Hello and welcome to Minecraft. Firstly, I would like to apologize for not making a video yesterday, but let's get that aside. And we are in How to Build It episode 3. Sorry for the wait, but here it is. So today we are going to be building a watchtower. It's not so much like where you can watch, but it's just more of a display tower, I guess you could say. So we start off by placing 2 blocks like this. Then we go 1, 2, 3. And then 2 blocks here, 1, 2, 3. Then I think you can guess 2 blocks here, 1, 2, 3. 2 blocks here, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now we're gonna want to go up like this, build our second layer. Don't want to do that. Okay. And I would like to thank Zombies and Mines for the win for giving me this idea. It's very nice to have some feedback. And yes, just another reminder, I know I say this in all my videos, but give me some feedback. Okay, so now we're going to want to place a block here, and then place a block here like that. And this can be built with stone bricks if you want. Once again, personal preference. And oh, I'm sorry, you actually have to build this 3 up like this. But yeah, you can build the stone bricks, like the stone bricks, I don't know what they're called, but like the ones that are collapsing, I don't know, but you can build it with stone bricks, cobblestone, regular stone if you want, whatever you prefer, pretty much. Okay, so now we want to place our door here, but before we do, we want to change this to wood, because that'll make it easier so you don't actually have to break the block under it. So if you see, it'll break the door. So always want to do whatever you want to. Always place the block before you place the doors. So yeah, now I'm going to change my floor, once again personal preference, to wooden planks. You could leave it sandstone, sand, dirt, anything pretty much, depending on what look you're going for. And I'm just filling it up. Sorry about that. Okay. If you have any suggestions for any other series, tell me down in the comments below. And it seems like we're about to finish the floor. So the next step in building this tower is to kind of basically make it like slowly build it upwards, like so it gets smaller as you build upwards. So the only way to do this is by making the ring smaller. So basically we're gonna do the same thing again. This is similar to building a pyramid, which I could build. Actually, I might do that for the next episode. But basically you have to build it in rings. Now it's different to a pyramid because the rings are more of a circular shape, and yeah, but it's pretty much the same idea. So here we go. Build this ring just like this. And if you should I would recommend only building 3 entrances at the most, because when you're adding the ladders to get to the top floor, it's gonna one of the ladders is gonna be blocking the way of the doorway. Okay, so now we want to build this 2 blocks high, and here we go, really easy. Okay, and then we're going to want to get onto the next ring, which is once again going to be a block smaller. And this final ring is going to be going all the way up to our top. And it's pretty much your choice on how high you want your tower to go. I don't know exactly how many blocks I'll do mine, but 10 to 20 blocks high is good. Okay, so there we go. And now we pretty much just get building on from here. Okay, now we're done with building up high. I don't know how much blocks I did build it up, but doesn't really matter. Now we want to continue building a ring, but this time we're gonna actually have to make it bigger. And this, I guess you could call it the cockpit, pretty much the place where you would station your player or whoever you want to put up here. And this is where you would see pretty much everything. All the boats, I guess you could say. If you have a dock, this could be a lighthouse. You could put glowstone in the top area. But anyways, yeah, this is the tip. Okay, so once we build this ring, we want to build it 3 high. And like this. Okay. And once we have it 3 high, we're going to continue building the rings. But I'm pretty sure once we're done with these 3 rings, depending on how things turn out, we are only going to have 1 ring to go. Well, that's excluding the roof, of course. Well, actually, I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. Okay, almost done here. Just these 2 blocks. Okay. Now we pretty much do 1 more ring, and I will make this the roof. So right here, you could make it go higher if you want, like, I don't know, higher ceilings. But I'm gonna keep it like this. And now when you're done with this, you want to add your tip. This is gonna be especially useful for lighthouses. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this, just simple pattern. And if you're building a lighthouse, I would recommend using glowstone with this. And you can make your own pattern. Pretty simple. I'm making it red and white because I like those colors. And there we go. We have the tip. Now we're going to add some windows. And for these, I'm not going to use glass panes because it does turn out kind of weird. So I'm using glass blocks, just like this. And you want to do it in the middle. Okay, here we go. Okay, and we're almost done. We're getting there. Okay. So, I just realized that I did make a mistake. I'm sorry. But we have to build it higher because it does look kind of weird. Basically, you want to build it till it reaches 4 blocks, like so. And then you can start building your tip. Sorry for the mistake, guys. I'm really sorry about that. But, you know, move on. Okay, now we are done. Okay, so now we have to go into the watchtower itself. And actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 2 more entrances, actually. And it'll be a total of 3. So remember, place our wooden planks right there. And repeat the process over here, but I'm not going to do it a 3rd time because that is where we're going to be placing our ladders. So we have our 2 doors, and now right here we want to fill this up like this. So I'm just going to hold shift and go down. Okay, sorry. And we're going to want to put some torches in here because it is getting dark. So I'm going to grab myself a torch. Or you could use glowstone, of course. You know, okay, so putting it down here. Okay. Now we want to grab our ladders and we're going to use double. So you can have multiple people going up. And you could also build another one parallel. Another 2 ladders parallel to this, but that would mean you only have 2 entrances. But I'm just gonna leave it like this, and there we go. And I guess we're done. Here you actually have to, forgot to mention this, you have to close it off because you actually kind of want a floor, if you know what I mean. Okay, now I'm gonna put a torch here, there, and there. Then you could add carpet right here, I guess you could. And that pretty much concludes this video. I hope you enjoyed. My apologies for not uploading yesterday, but here's the video and I hope you enjoyed. If you liked, leave a like. If you really liked it, then favorite it. If you like my videos in general, subscribe, and bye.